Hey guys, happy Easter. It's Easter. I don't know when this video is going to be uploaded. Do you want to see my dog? He got a haircut. Yeah. He loves Skittles. Okay. So, this is going to be a little video of me. Guess what? Guess what I'm doing? Building a Lego set. I've had this Lego set for quite some time, and I've been wanting to build it. I've just never made time to build it. So this is the time that I'm making. Also, I wanted to do like a video, or it's like a ramble, get to know me kind of thing. There's this really awesome ASMR creator named Molly that I love to watch, and she does a lot of videos about like life updates and rambling and getting to know her. So it's kind of like what this style is, but also building a Lego piece. I probably should have opened it. So one sec. I accidentally stopped the video. I opened 2 bags, but I'm gonna just pull out the first one. I don't know how much I'm gonna end up like building because it's Easter and we're having Easter dinner. So my mom's gonna come home from church soon. But I wanted to film something and do like a little ramble. So, get to know me. What could you get to know about me? Well, my name's Ivana. I am 28, turning 29 quite soon, in May to be exact. I'm moving. I currently live in Connecticut, and I will be moving to California, which I'm so excited for, in August. With just me and my doggy. I've been wanting to move to California for a very long time, like for a very long time, honestly. So it's been a long time coming, and I'm finally going to do it. So I'm really excited. It is very like a scary journey because for the first time ever, I'm going to be living somewhere where I have no family, and I'm gonna have to kind of make my own family. But I will say I'm moving there because 1, my job allows me to, and 2, I've just never found a place where I feel like everyone's kind of like me, and to the point where I just know that I'm gonna be so accepted. So I'm in the process of kind of like cleaning everything out in my room. Like, I have a lot of stuff, and I've kind of hit a point where I don't know what else to get rid of. So I've been watching some like Marie Kondo videos and people who are like decluttering and like minimalist. I'm trying to not say like so much, so starting now. To try to help me get rid of some things, because I definitely feel like I have quite a bit of things. Because I live with my parents, and I've collected a lot of things over my 28 years of life. And I have quite a bit of things, so I'm working through that. Trying to figure out what to get rid of and what I don't need, and how to transport things. so many people have been like, are you gonna drive across the country? I don't think I'm going to. I've never driven more than 4 hours. I know. Never driven more than 4 hours, and I just really don't want to. I feel like a road trip could be really, really fun, but this one would really just be me and my dog, and it's not the type of fun I was hoping for on a road trip. I was more so hoping for like a friend road trip if I ever took one. But I'm also working on not canceling things out before I even really give them a try, because in my mind, I feel like I won't like the road trip. But have I ever done a road trip? No. So there's that. I've been looking for a roommate, which has been an experience. In the sense that like everybody around me is like a roommate. Oh my god. But California is so expensive. And I just want to make sure I am setting myself up in a good way. Not a crazy way. Beyond all of that, I just kind of hit this part of my life where I want to like where I live and not only just like where I live, but like set down roots. I've lived here my entire life, and I feel like I've never committed to somebody or like really bought a house or bought a condo, because it just felt like I was laying down roots forever, and I just thought had a fear of commitment. But I realized I didn't have a fear of commitment. I just didn't want to commit to this. Like, it's hard. Yeah, I just didn't want to commit to living here because there's just so many things to see. And I don't live in a small town, but if you know anything about geography, Connecticut is the second smallest state, right next to Rhode Island. And there's just so many happy people here. By happy, I mean like they do the whole, I was born here, I love it here, I'll live in New York for a little bit, and then they come back to a small town kind of thing. And I just don't love New York like that. Like, I love to go to New York. I love to party in New York. I don't even know if I like to party anymore. Like, I like to, like, if I'm gonna go out, oh my god, I said like a lot. If I'm going to go out, I want to really go out. But, how do I say this? Like, if I'm going to go out, I want to really go out. But there's also a part of me that doesn't want to go out. I'm just still looking for something. Like, God, I'm still looking for excitement and fun. And I feel I'm looking for that because I'm just not where I want to be. Like, God, it's not where I want to be. I have some pretty awesome friends. My best friend who lives here, she's amazing, and I'm gonna miss her so much. I get to just witness her growing and living and building a life and being so happy, and it's just beautiful to witness. And it's beautiful to witness, and it's beautiful to see that it's possible to go and where you really want to be and be happy. So I'm taking a page out of her book and I'm going to give moving away a shot. And it's kind of scary. It is still really scary. I'll admit that. It is scary because I've moved out once before and now I'm getting a brand new roommate that I've never lived with before. So that's going to be an experience. She seems really nice. It's going to be exciting. I'm hoping it's going to be like those shows that you see on TV with friends or something. Or a bunch of people who are in their careers. Just living life. Beyond that, I cooked a really good steak yesterday. 2 really good steaks for the first time. I love steak. I don't know. I love steak, and I'm learning how to grill and really cook because I used to hate cooking. I used to hate it so much, and now I don't. It's weird. You know when they say, you're only acting like this because you're young, like, you'll change when you're older, and you're like, no. You really do change when you're older. You really do change. And I'm not talking about just, like, prefrontal cortex change. I mean, things change, and I don't even know if you really change or more like the things that how do I explain this? For me, I'll say it for me, I'm finally listening to parts of myself that I was afraid to acknowledge. I'm finally acknowledging them and giving them a chance, and because of that I'm learning so many things about myself, and I'm giving myself a chance. So I don't hate cooking. Maybe there were just some circumstances that I didn't like to cook in, or maybe I did, and now I'm learning to relax. And I'm also stressed out if it doesn't come out right, or it's okay if somebody has an opinion about it. I don't take it so personally, because that was a thing too. I also got a 2nd-degree burn in high school when I was making like pizza lunches, and that was kind of traumatic, to where like I had a little fear, like grease popping, and just, yeah. So then, yeah, now I cook, and I love Martha Stewart. I love Martha Stewart. She's so badass. What else can I say? I've been working on new hobbies. Just kind of pouring into myself. Really moving away from clubbing. I just had an experience recently. I wasn't clubbing. Just went out. I was drinking. I had a good time. But the next day I woke up like full-blown hangover, obviously. Just realized that I didn't get the same fulfillment like I used to get. I used to be like, oh, that was so fun, like I can't wait to, I just didn't get it. And the next day I stayed in and I watched shows. I watched this documentary called Caterpillar on Netflix. Insane. But anyway, I watched that, and that felt I'm having a great weekend just being home. I don't know. It's just starting to different things are just starting to feel better. I just going to the movie theaters with my best friend is so much better. It's a learning process though, because I'm a social person. I'm such a social person that when people invite me out, I have to physically be like, no. And I just need to start saying no more and do more of the hobbies that I like. Like, look at my nails. I love getting my nails done. They're so expensive. It's like $100 plus tip. Oh shoot. Every time. So expensive. But I love getting them done. But I'm trying to, oh my god. I also play video games. I'm trying to learn how to paint. Like, I want to watercolor paint. I play guitar. I love playing guitar. I wish I was better at it. But I could be if I spend time on it. So look at our heart. So there's that. Now for the second bag. No, this isn't too bad. What else could we do here? Okay. Oh, I loved ASMR for so long. I used to film a lot of videos back in the day. Most of them are private now. I used to be just so embarrassed. I don't know why. There was nothing to ever really be embarrassed about. Matter of fact, now there's like a girl who's literally famous that I went to high school with. They were shooting ASMR videos. It's so funny. But I watched so much ASMR because it just brought me comfort as a kid. I got my eyeball. I used to watch this lady called Vinny Beatty and Heather Feather. Loved Heather Feather. And Slim Whispers was my favorite of all time. I love watching April Buckles. She's so cool. And then who else? I liked watching like random videos. I love watching Dean ASMR. He goes to graveyards and taps on the graves. I don't know why I like that. Oh, there's this girl I'm obsessed with. I think her name is ASMR Cozy Community or Cozy Community ASMR. She makes the best ASMR videos. Like, if I used to watch Heather Feather and then she stopped, then I watched a whole lot of Slim Whispers and then she stopped, and then the way that I watch ASMR Cozy Community, I have to give her a name, is like the way I used to watch Slim Whispers. So love it. Love it. I hope you guys don't mind a long video. I haven't filmed a long video in a long time. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. So, any results? Oh, I like Legos, but I have to stop myself. I'm just buying so many of them and not ever building them because I would just purchase them and just never put them together. And it before actually. I'm like, you are not allowed to buy any more Legos unless you use them. Because I'm a person, very much that person, that buys something and feel like I need to save it for the right occasion, for the right night in, or when I'm feeling the best, or just something crazy. And I'm gonna tell you this, if nobody's told you this, when you bought the thing that you want to use, it is the right occasion, you know? Like, don't just save the dress for a special day. If you love the dress, wear the dress. If you love the shoes, the sneakers, wear the sneakers, you know? Life is so short. We should be enjoying the things that we spend our hard-earned money on. Like for me, I just went through a lot of tough times because, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm doing this right. I have to do this twice. I was like, what? I'm a shopaholic. I love to shop, and I use shopping as a way to cope with things. So whether it's at stress or I'm happy, I'm sad, I go shop. And I worked really hard last year and this year to not do that, because I was come home and I'd have a bunch of stuff of things that I have no plans on using. I need to look at the instructions for a second, because what is that? Okay, this goes like this, and then this goes like this. See? And then this goes here. Oh, it's hard. So I've been working on that, and then now I'm moving across the country. And because I'm moving across the country, I have to work on getting rid of things. And it's been really hard because I love my things. So that's why, like I said, I've been watching the Marie Kondo videos and decluttering and learning how to detach from stuff, because that's the big part. It's detaching from things that don't really serve us, doesn't really add value in your life. Sometimes I think I have a lot of things because that's all I have. I have family. I just mean, like, I'm 20 and I have a dog and a guitar and a car. I have best friends. I'm not talking about it. And I have family and a twin sister, but I just mean, like, hold on. That's all I have. And then I have my things. So it's really hard to, like, get rid of them. But again, I've been working. I've made a bin of stuff. And I'm gonna give a lot of things to my little cousins. They will really appreciate it. I have cool stuff too. A lot of people told me to try to sell things. It's just, I just can't, because, and hear me out, when I have stuff and I'm ready to let it go, I think it needs to go right then and there. And if I hold on to it, I'm just never gonna actually let it go. You know, there's some things that I have because I love books too. This got a little complicated. I loved reading John Green. I still love reading John Green. Matter of fact, he's releasing a young adult book, which I'm so excited for, like an older book, like a book for older people. I love reading, God, I love his stories. And so when I got money, when I was like college-wise and stuff, when I got money, I bought a whole collection of his books, like Looking for Alaska and The Fault in Our Stars and Will Grayson, and The Abundance of Catherines. Now the thing with that is none of those books called my attention. So I just kind of have them, and I've never read them. I know, I've never read them. I've just never read them, and I was like, what? And so I've had them for plenty of years, and I just feel like maybe a library would benefit. Like, there has to be kids that want to read them. So I put them in this box where I'm gonna donate all this stuff to, and they've been there for quite some time. And because of that, I'm now thinking, like, maybe I should read. Maybe I should read through all those books. And it's like a vicious cycle. So it's like things need to get out. They need to literally get out of my vicinity once I've decided I no longer need them. Guys, look at how cute this little bow is. Look at how cute. And it goes on here like this, I think. Yeah. So it's like a little bow. How cute. So cute. And that is book number 1. Should we just make the chocolates? Look at the whole thing. It's like a keepsake box. Like, you don't have to make the chocolates. You can actually open it and store your jewelry inside. So cool. Lego has been getting all these extra little pieces. I'm not quite sure what to do with them. They're here. I think that's gonna be it for time. So this is part 1. I can film the rest soon. Thanks for listening to me ramble on.